Hello, and this is my homework. College life. Doreen. Oh, hey, Dove. Long time no see. Hi, Maria. I was in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd drop by. Come on in. Thanks. Take a seat. Would you like anything to drink? I have Sprite and orange juice. Sprite would be fine. So, how have you been? Oh, not bad. And you? Oh, I'm doing okay, but school has been really hectic these days, and I haven't had time to relax. By the way, what's your major anyway? Hotel management. Wow, what do you want to do once you graduate? Hmm, I haven't decided for sure, but I think I'd like to work for a hotel and travel agency in this area. How about you? Well, when I first started college, I wanted to major in French, but I realized I might have a hard time finding a job using the language, so I changed majors to computer science. With the right skills, landing a job in computer industry shouldn't be as difficult. So, do you have a part-time job for support yourself through school? Well, unfortunately for me, I've received a 4-year academic scholarship that's based on of my tuition and books. Wow, that's great. Yeah, how about you? Are you working on way through school? Yeah, I work 3 times a week at a restaurant near campus. Oh, what do you do there? I'm cook. How do you like your job? It's okay. The other workers are friendly and the pay isn't bad. Vocabulary and simple sentences. Hectic. It's the adjective. It means very busy. For example, life is always very hectic when you are trying to work and go to school at the same time. Major is now a verb. It means course of study. For example, I'm thinking about majoring in computer science next year. And what is your major is now? In this case, land a job is verb. The school Queen get the job. It's beginning increasingly difficult to land a job in the field of oriented language teaching. Work through, in this case, work your way through school is verb. Think through, in this case, work while going to school to support yourself. For example, since my parents had no money, I had no choice but my work myself through school. Sometimes we just have to work through many new experiences before we understand the language and culture. Listening exercise. Let's start.
Oh, hi Dave. Long time no see.
Hi Maria, I was in the neighborhood so I thought I'd drop by.
Come on in.
Thanks.
Take a seat. Would you like anything to drink? I have Sprite or orange juice.
Sprite would be fine. So how have you been?
Oh, not bad. And you?
I'm doing okay, but school has been really hectic these days and I haven't had time to relax.
By the way, what's your major anyway?
Hotel management.
Well, what do you want to do once you graduate?
I haven't decided for sure, but I think I'd like to work for a hotel or travel agency in this area. How about you?
Well, when I first started college, I wanted to major in French, but I realized I might have a hard time finding a job using the language. So I changed majors to computer science.
Oh.
With the right skills, landing a job in the computer industry shouldn't be as difficult.
So, do you have a part-time job to support yourself through school?
Well, fortunately for me, I received a 4-year academic scholarship
Wow.
that pays for all of my tuition and books.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah. How about you? Are you working your way through school?
Yeah, I work 3 times a week at a restaurant near campus.
Oh, what do you do there?
I'm a cook.
How do you like your job?
It's okay. The other workers are friendly, and the pay isn't bad.
Vocabulary practice. Mixed up sentence exercise. She has to work through school. Hurry. She has to walk through school. Hurry. I don't think so. Check. Oh, okay. Check. Go back. Multiple choice questions. So, what is your major? After I graduate, I want to try to land a job. Life has been very hectic. Hectic it means very busy. He didn't receive any money from his parents, so he had to work himself through school. And the last one, she received a scholarship to pay for school expenses, so things should be easy for her now. She doesn't have to worry about paying back anyone either. Scholarship, correct. Go back. And sentence and vocabulary matching. I had to work my way through school. Tôi phải làm việc trong học bởi vì tôi không có những cái học bổng. You have to improve your interviewing skill too. Tuition, what's it mean? I don't remember. Tuition. It's fee. Fee. Yeah. My younger brother is majoring in computer science. The life has been very hectic recently because I have to work and go to school at the same time. My parents are helping me with part of my school tuition, and to check. Oh, well done. Go back. The most difficult of the homework. Online investigation. Finding a right school for you can be long process. What advertising techniques do college and universities use, use to get the attention of students? What things are important to you when you choose a school? Um, After graduating the high school, um, it's time to join for me to a major. Yeah, the most important thing I care is how how much I can earn after graduation with that major. Yeah. Um. And um. Is is the is there the which this major do you have to easy do you have which this measure I can find a job I can find a job easily or difficultly because um, with my kids I I really need to find a job so I choose studying at school with only 2 years ago, 2 years, only 2 years. I will find the I will find the money, find a job to earn money faster another measure. Yeah, so like this, like that, I'm being a nurse and compare the websites of two schools that interest you. Think about the classes, the cost of tuition, the appearance of the teaching staff, and finally the learning cultural opportunities in the local community where you want to study. That is the that is not the important of for me to choose a, a school for learning for studying because I don't care because getting a job is more important important. That's my that's my case. That's my thinking. What about you?